Hey guys, my name's Rachel.
My name's Cedric.
And this is Nursing Pharmacy. This is a pre-health advice channel that we decided to make for you guys just because we figured that we're going on this academic journey towards nursing school and pharmacy school, and we figured that we could offer you guys a lot of advice and help as you come along with us on our journey. So just think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
that's about it. So today's video topic, as you can see by the title, is pre-health advice. One-on-one, we're going to be giving you guys some major key tips. Make sure to listen up because these are really important as far as your academic journey goes. And we wrote down some notes right here so we don't get lost. Okay, cool. So baby, you can do the first point.
Alright, so hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name's Cedric, and I'm a pre-pharmacy major student, really biology, but I'm going for pharmacy school. So what we want to talk about is just choosing the right program. You want to make sure that you go to a school that fits you best and what's going to prepare you for your program and for your future. I mean, it's cool to go to the schools that sounds cool, but if it's not going to prepare you, then it really doesn't make sense. You know, so just make sure when you choose a school that it has the program for you, that it has, if not the school, at least the pre-health advisor, you know, because your pre-health advisor is a very important asset into getting you into your professional school. And, you know, just choosing the right program, just, you know, make sure you choose what's right for you.
Yeah, it's all about resources. It's a resources game. So the people who have the most resources have the biggest advantage. So make sure you're going to a school that is either known for like what you're trying to go for, like if you're going for nursing and specifically, you might want to look up like a list of like the top nursing schools in the country, and then like try to aim towards those higher goals and see if you can make that happen, because it will be a really good advantage to you if you go to a certain school that like specifically specializes in that field that you're going to, instead of just going to a random school.
Yeah, and last thing on this point is when you're choosing a health career like pharmacy doctor or medical doctor or nursing or whatever, just make sure you choose something that you're going to enjoy, that fits your personality, because you don't want to go to school for all those years and choose something that you're going to be unhappy with. Don't do it for the money, do it for what you love, because again, remember, you have somebody's life in your hands. Yeah,
so I was going to ask, that's a good question though. Why would you choose pharmacy over being a medical doctor? Like, what's the difference? What was the difference for you?
For me, I'm more of a laid-back person. You know, I like to be in people's faces, but I don't want to be in people's faces all day. And I kind of want to be that hero behind the scenes, you know, be in the back, still make a difference, but do it from behind, and, you know, still have that knowledge to answer questions and do what a medical doctor do, but just do it from behind the scenes. You know, so
if you're more like him, his personality, pharmacy might be for you.
Yeah.
Me, I like talking to people. I'd probably rather be. That's why I'm doing nursing, because it definitely involves people. But anyway, number 2. Okay, GPA. I can start on this one. We both finished our last semester, our fall semester, with really great GPAs. So, but it took a lot of hard work and discipline and a lot of going to the library. So when it comes to your GPA, you definitely want to obviously have it be as high as you can get it, because these programs are very competitive. So GPA is one thing that's going to make you stand out. So you definitely want to make sure it's up there in the upper 3.0 range, if not 4.0, if you can make that happen.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't even about to harp on GPA because there's only so much you can say about it. So, I mean, just like what she said, keep a high GPA. The only thing I can really say is if you do start off bad, professional schools like to see an upward trend. So if you start off with a 2.4, just make sure you're going in the right direction, just going up, because that shows you're resilient and you know how to work hard.
Good advice. Okay, number 3 is getting to know your professors for recommendation letters. This is really, 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 really important, because if you are active in class, and by active I mean participating, then you're gonna like get a face with a name, and then your professor's gonna care more about you, because a lot of these college classes have like 100+ people in them, and you want to like be able to like make that personal impact on your professor, so that when it comes time to talk to them about a recommendation letter, because you're gonna want your science professors to recommend you for these, you know, science related professional schools, then you're gonna want to make sure that those professors know who you are and care about you, because that's important.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was so good. I mean, that's all you really can do. I mean, participate, you know, in class, be active, Go to your professor at the beginning of the school year. Let them know what you're trying to do our semester. Let them know what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, what your goals are. You know, I mean, if you're trying to get that letter of recommendation, you got to build a professional relationship with your professor, because if you don't, you know, you're not going to get what you need. And I guarantee every professional school needs a recommendation. And for like pharmacy school, they need one from a pharmacist and a science teacher.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty much, you know who you're kind of targeting when you go into school, and that first day you want to make a great impression. And just remember to just keep asking. Like, if you have a question, ask for help. Like, make sure that they know that you're dedicated to getting a good grade. You could even straight up ask them, be like, what does a straight A student look like in your class? And then they'll tell you, because that's like, wow, this person's really dedicated. Like, they really want to do well. So making that clear and like obvious to them is important.
yeah, definitely. And so that goes for our next point is scheduling tips. Morning or night classes. So what I have to say about this is really not much to say. Just when you schedule your classes, you're going to know what your workload is, what you can handle, if you know if you need to work or not, how your studying habits are. Just go with what fits you. If you know you're gonna have to work to get through college, just know either you're gonna do night classes or you're gonna do morning classes, and how your work schedule is gonna go. And also too, on that, you gotta know what type of learner you are, and then be aware of your pre-health. So realize how many classes are available through that semester. They might be offering only 2 for a specific class, because it's a bunch of pre-health students and everybody needs to get into this one class. So all I can say is, for scheduling, I mean, just be aware, get ahead of the ball game. Make that 4-year plan. Like, for all my pre-health students, always make a 4-year plan of how you're going to schedule your classes, and know when you're going to take your test, either if it's the GRE, the PCAT, the MCAT, or whatever. And for all my pharmacy and med students, you know, you're going to have to shoot for your junior year to take those tests. So my advice to you is just know the classes you got to take, and know that if you do take these tests, you don't have to have every single class done. I mean, it's just like for pharmacy and med students, I know it's just, if you had organic done, organic Chem 1 done, you can take the test. So that's really like my little part on scheduling tips, is just make a 4-year plan, schedule when you're going to take these tests, and listen to me, junior year is when you want to shoot for this.
Yeah. So, and as far as scheduling tips for me, honestly, it has a lot to do with your personality and what type of, like, what time of day are you the most awake and gonna be paying attention. I thought that, I mean, I do take a night class this semester too, but last semester I did too, and it was pretty difficult just because, like, if you're working really hard through the day and then you have to go to a night class too, like, you don't really want to spread out your classes too much, like have an 8 a.m. and then have an 8:45. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try to make all your classes like in one cluster during the day, so you can get them out of the way and then go work out and go do other things that can enhance your resume, like, you know, join clubs and stuff like that. So just what works for you. And also, like you said, please schedule your classes as soon as they come out, because it is a lot of these majors are very popular, and so like classes like chemistry and human anatomy are classes that everybody in the pre-health field needs to take. So you're gonna be competing with like 300, 500 other people to sign up for this one class, and it's just gonna be, it's gonna be a Hunger Games, so you better get ready to fight, girl. Yeah. Okay, so the last tip or topic, I guess, is study tips, which actually we could do a whole nother video on this, because this is really kind of a long topic. We're just gonna kind of, you know, give you the basics about studying tips, because it is really important.
Yeah, studying, learn what type of learner you are. My advice is, if you're a science major, know you're gonna have to study a lot outside of the class, because this stuff is about comprehending it and repetition.
At least 8 to 10 hours a week studying outside of class.
I know I study I study a lot. Like, I'm up to like 2 a.m. doing chemistry homework, reading, you know, so.
But it's gonna be worth it. Just hold on. It's gonna be worth it. We can do a whole other video on motivation too, because we're very motivated people. So we can motivate y'all.
Yeah,
I mean,
so.
Okay.
Like we said, man, just like be dedicated. Because if you're not dedicated,
you gotta have a purpose.
Yeah, you won't get it. So, so studying for me, it's all about how bad you want it, know what type of learner you are, and just know it straight up. You have to be dedicated.
And a lot of science classes require a lot of memorization. So note cards are your friend, Quizlet is your friend. A lot of times these classes online, other people have already taken them, and there's already like 300 million Quizlets on the exact thing that you're learning about. So try to utilize the internet. And also for studying tips, like you said, what type of environment do you like to study in? Like me, I can't really study in my room by myself because I'll just like go to sleep or do something random. So if I'm in public though, I feel more pressure to like work hard because I'm around people. So figure out, you want to be in your room, you want the silence, cool, that's you. Me, I like to be out, Starbucks, in a park, at the mall, I don't know, somewhere that I have like other people around me. So just figure out what type of environment, and that'll help a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I like to study in my room. I like quiet when I'm studying. That's when I focus the most. So, but everybody has their ways of doing it.
Their forte.
So I mean, but as far as that, do you have any more tips for right now?
No, I don't have any more tips, but definitely, you guys can give us video suggestions because we would really appreciate those. Yeah, but we have a lot of ideas in store for you guys, so just stay tuned.
So thank you guys for watching the video. You know, make sure you like and subscribe our channel. Follow us on Instagram at Nursing Pharmacy.
It's gonna be in the bio.
Yeah, so
not the bio, the description down there. Y'all know what we're talking about. Y'all know.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks again for watching our videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Nursing Pharmacy. That's the Instagram. We appreciate everything that y'all do for us. But again, hit that like and subscribe button.